We'll clear the stage for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Round of applause for James.
So, what are the opportunities, or what are the initiatives to motivate entrepreneurs in Scotland today, or in the UK, or around the world? We have our pony pitching parades, where people get up on stage and they tell the most wonderful story to try and manipulate an investor or persuade them to give you some money, or you want to win a pitching competition because you are eloquent and charismatic. The other end of the scale is the business plan competitions, where you write works of fiction and you work on your balance sheets and your cash flow forecasts, and you just are up against other people who are writing business plan competitions, and some people decide that your business plan competition or business plan is more worthy than another's. If you want to raise investment as an entrepreneur and you approach an angel syndicate, this is what you're faced with as well. So for instance, 100 startups will apply, and these are not my figures, by the way. These are from the Kaufman Foundation's did a report for the World Bank, and this is what they found. It's all about starting angel syndicates. So 100 startups apply, 25 get to screening, 7 to pitching, 2 negotiating, 1 gets an investment deal. Which means 99 other companies are rejected for one reason or another. And very commonly, the problem is that the angel syndicate hasn't got any money, or hasn't got enough money to invest in 10. So 9 startups are rejected for no fault of their own. It's just that they've applied to the wrong angel syndicate. And these are the results. So 9% of a portfolio will give a 10x result. And we run events at the Angel Investor Meetup Group, and very often the independent angels are doing worse than this. Their 3% will give them a 10x return. And we have 35 zombies startups, those are the ones in the middle. And the problem with those for investors is that their capital is tied up in these companies. They're not going to die, they're not going to be successful, their money is trapped in these companies. And if the 56 that do fail, then the investor will get SEIS tax benefits or EIS tax benefits to get some of their money back. And of course, you know me, I'm talking about something different with a startup race. The idea is that we run a competition that benchmarks startups over a period of time. The investors are able to observe the teams to see who is performing, who's getting stuff done. And our goal is to have 5 or more win an investment prize. And we consider the top 10% the Premier League. And that's the only part that we would make public. And this is how the process would work. So we would measure people on what we call a prime metric. James talked about SaaS metrics. We might use pirate metrics. Dave McClure, who popularized that term. So it's acquisition, activation, referral, retention, revenue. We can use these things to find the companies that are actually selling stuff, who are actually getting things done. And it would be each week the stats would be updated. So we've decided to run a race in January next year. And the purpose of this, we're actually putting our own money in as a prize for entrepreneurs to benefit from. And the idea is to test our benchmarking process. We want obviously the entrepreneurs and the teams who take part to gain traction, to actually grow their companies more quickly than they would otherwise. And so we're going to be running it from the 15th January to the end of March, beginning of April. And the winner will receive an investment prize of £1,000. And so we have had £600 committed so far, so we're making progress there. But we're looking for other people who want to help us to maybe even take that investment prize beyond £1,000. So if anyone's interested in either applying, and just register your interest, go to thestartuprace.com. They have a button on our homepage. You can just answer a few questions and register your interest, and we'll keep you in the loop. And the idea is that over December, we'll be helping people to work out what the one thing they need to do to help their startup make progress. So we want to actually tell you how you can win this competition. Okay, now obviously it's not for the faint-hearted. You need to be prepared to embrace competition, but everything will be kept private. We will have some angel investors, hopefully will be, observing the process. But everyone will probably sign a non-disclosure agreement. So it is in our interest to help you to be successful, and hopefully we'll have a big celebration in April. And so yeah, that's me. So who would like to get up and tell us what they're working on next?
Come on, have it.
Thank you.